Make sure. Let's check. Sending data. What is that? Oh, we're streaming. We are live. Make sure. Ooh, okay, turn it down. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. So these things here are amazing for live streams. But if you want higher quality, this ease of use is unmatched. It's kind of crazy. Like you can literally go live anywhere with this amazing device. However, if you want a little bit more quality, you often need one of these and also one of these. So these two together, and you will need a capture card and a whole bunch of cables. That's kind of insane. What I want to do is I want to be able to stream anywhere, but still have that quality. If only there was a camera that could do that. Well, people, we might have such a camera. Let me just put this away. If I drop it, put it over there. So we might have such a camera. So this camera here is made by Panasonic. This is a Lumix S5IIX. So this camera claims to be able to live stream without the need of a computer. Basically, all you need is this and a mobile phone that you can tether to, and bada bing, bada boom, you can stream wirelessly, or if you want, you can plug a USB-C cable into this and into your phone, and you can go wireless and stream from anywhere in high quality. And I think that's amazing. So we're gonna test this theory, people. So what we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna try and set this camera up and see if Panasonic's claim or Lumix's claim is actually true. So that's what we're gonna do. So it better work because I mean, god damn. Anyway, all right, so let's set this up here. So what we have is we have an instruction manual. This is the most anemic instruction manual I've ever seen in my life. I mean, there is no way this thing has any information about how to set up a live stream, but you know, a guy can dream. Let's have a look. Let's have a look and see. It's crazy how manuals, I don't normally read them, but I feel like with this, I'm gonna have to. But I'll be honest with you, there is not much going on here about live streaming. Did I see anything? Let me see. Maybe, so what do I see here? Setting the clock. I don't really care about that right now. Taking pictures, video recording. What else? Playback images, bada bing, bada boom. None of this. Oh, what's this? Okay. So the camera, keep this Wi-Fi function. Use the Wi-Fi function of the camera. Use of the Wi-Fi function of the camera is presumed to be in countries where it is sold. What does that mean? Use of the Wi-Fi function of the camera is presumed to be in countries where it is sold. Okay, that's a weird statement to make. I'm a little bit confused. Please be advised, Panasonic is not liable for any damage directly. Okay. You know, disclaimers and all that. What I want to see is live streaming. Just make sure. Are we still live? Yes, we are. Yeah, feel free to ask me any questions that you might have here, you know, and stuff to whoever is watching. I'm trying to see something about live streaming, main specifications and stuff. I see nothing about live streaming. All right, flip on the other side. Let's see what's on here. Nope. That's crazy. This is the craziest instruction manual I've ever seen. Ooh, what's this? Use AC adapter, bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, no one cares. All right, time to dive into the menus. Let's see if we can make this thing work. All right, so this is a Lumix S5IIX. I love the way this camera looks here. That sinister black is just so freaking cool. And the fact that it's got a red video button against the black is absolutely beautiful. So let's turn this thing on. Bada bing, bada boom. And if you guys can see that, turn it on. And it's on right now. All right, so let's dive into the menu. Whoa. What am I doing? So menu, very interesting menu design compared to my other cameras. It's kind of straightforward-ish, I think. Okay, let's go into, what does that mean? Okay, let's go headphones. That's got nothing to do with live streaming. Excuse me. What in the world? How do I do the live streaming thing? I'm literally learning this here with you guys. Oh, I found it. So we have this menu here. Don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see it live streaming? So we have live streaming, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. I don't know what frame IO is. We got USB. Interesting. All right, so let's go into live streaming. Let's see what that says. So live streaming is currently off. So let's turn it on. If a USB cable, it says here, if a USB cable is connected, disconnect, then reconnect it. Be sure USB tethering and personal hotspot in the smartphone is enabled. Okay, so this is my iPhone. Actually, let me get my other phone as well, just in case. I have two phones. I will be right back. I'm right here. So this is my second phone. All right. Let me see what. Ooh, I haven't got a lot of battery juice on this one. All right. Let's see what it says here. I like the fact that it gives you instructions on the actual camera. That's kind of cool. So hotspot in the smartphone is enabled. So hotspot is enabled on here. Just making sure personal hotspot is definitely enabled. Okay, that's good. Okay. Streaming connection method. We're going to try the USB tethering option first. And then it says, for some reason, connection method via USB tethering is currently grayed out. I'm a little bit confused, but I'm going to find out. So streaming setup. All right. What does that mean? So streaming quality, I want to try streaming in HD at 50p. Okay. And it's at 1920 by 1080, 16 megabits or megabytes per second. Okay, fine. I'm happy with that. What streaming address? What in the world? Okay, I need to. How am I going to input my streaming address onto here? This could be very interesting. All right, let me go on here. What am I doing? Let me go back and see. Go back, go back. How do I do that? Stream setup, streaming address. All right, this is going to be very interesting as in how I'm going to put the streaming details into the camera because there's no keyboard or anything like that. This could be very interesting. I think there's another way. It says here, I read somewhere that you can actually input the information that you need on an SD card and then put an SD card into the camera and then copy over. I think that's what we're going to do. So let me get an SD card. So you do need a laptop to set everything up. All right, so let's do that. Let me get the memory card out. So I'm going to turn this off. Get out my memory card. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. So you need to put it in here like this. And then I think it says the software is called Lumix Network or something. So let's go to Panasonic and find out what's going on. Okay, so where do I find out? Let's just type into Google. Lumix network setting software. All right, so network setting software. Let's see what comes up. Bada bing, bada boom. What the hell is that? Stay with me, people. All right, here we go. So that is a website that you gotta go to. Can you see that? So yeah, it's just called the Lumix network settings software. When you tap it into Google, it actually brings up a link that you click on, and then it takes you to Panasonic's website where you need to download an app. So there's a Windows version and there's a Mac version. Clearly, I need a Mac version, so let's do that. It tells me here, objective users. Bloody hell. And then it lists like a whole bunch of cameras, and mine is the DC-S5IIX. There's also a GH5M2. I guess that's Mark II. You got DC GH7 as well. So a whole bunch of cameras. Okay, so mine is the SM52X. All right. What do I do? You got to agree to the software licensing agreement. So you got to agree to this, which I'm going to do. Bada bing, bada boom. And then once you've done that, oh, okay. So you have the option to download the app. Bada bing, bada boom. Select your camera and click the download button. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. What do we get here? Okay. I've got it. And I've got to install it. Oh, damn. You got to give permissions. So let's do that. And then let's install it. That was pretty quick. Okay, let's open. Wow. All it is, literally, let me give it a name. Let me select my volume. I guess the volume being the SD card. And then I have to give it a name. So I'm gonna call it Stream 01. Okay, Stream 01. Whoop. Okay, that's correct. And then you can give it a password as well. Do I need to do that? Oh, man. Yeah, I don't need to do that. That's fine. So save. Damn, that's it. Yeah, so it looks like that. So that's what the app looks like. So what you got to do is you got to select your SD card from this menu over here. And then you got to give a name. So mine is Stream 1. So it turns out you can have different streams on the same SD card, and then you can copy those over to your camera without you having to like input the streaming key and password manually on your camera. That would take you freaking forever. So this is a very, very nice work around that. Okay, so we've saved it. So let's eject the disk and then put it into the camera. And let's see what comes up, man. Bada bing, bada boom. So far, it's actually quite good. It's less painful than Sony's equivalent because it's crazy. All right, so let's put this back into the camera. Like that. Turn the camera on. Go to menu. Streaming. Streaming function is on. And then the next thing is streaming setup. I've already chosen the quality, streaming address. That's what I need. So I need to change that. What the hell am I doing? That's so cool. So you have the option here to load. It says here, save, load streaming address. That's freaking amazing. So you click onto that. So it's this button, it's this thing here. So you click onto that and then it takes me to load. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That's amazing. And then streaming address. That's amazing. So that's what it's giving me. So that is the information. I don't think I should be showing you guys this. So this is the stream. It combines the RTMPS and the password into one string. That's freaking cool. Okay, now that we've done that, can we go live? How do we go live? Okay, that's interesting. How the hell do you go live? I'm so confused. We've got this far without a manual. That's quite impressive. Okay, what? How the hell do I go live? Do I press one of these buttons? Unable to start streaming. Idiot. I need to tether first, man. So let's tether with this. What I should probably do, yeah, I should probably watch the, see, this is a live stream right now that I'm doing with my other camera. Let me open it with my other phone. Share, copy link, paste that over here, man. Ooh, I'm live right now. I love that. Probably watch the. Whoa, turn it down, turn it down, turn it down. All right, so I'm live. It's like Inception on 2 different phones. All right, let me take the live off on here. And then what we are going to do is we're going to tether this phone to this camera with this USB cable. Okay. Something's happened. On my phone, I can see the tether icon on there for some reason. Not my calendar, like on the dynamic island for some reason. Oh, damn, I got it's aching my back, man. Woo. Oh, my days. Okay. So we are tethered. So now press start streaming. No way. Look, it says start streaming. That is so freaking cool. Oh no. It says unable to start streaming. What? I didn't read what it says. Oh, that's disappointing, man. Let me wait for it. Check the streaming address setting or network connection status. What? What do you mean? The streaming address is fine. Oh, that sucks. So I got excited for no reason. That did not work. But yes, to start streaming, you press this button. How about this one? What the? So if I press this one, what happens? Start streaming. It did not work. God damn it, man. That is too freaking disappointing. Okay, what are my solutions? What did it say again? Okay, let me check the streaming connection again. Let me start streaming. Streaming address or network connection. What the hell? Why did network connection not be working? Okay, let me go back to the menu. Network connection, is that a Wi-Fi? Or is it tethering to my phone? I'm so confused. I'm guessing it's data through my phone? Try again. This is so annoying. Okay, try again. Oh, I need this to work, man. Unable to start streaming. Check streaming address, setting, or network connection. Okay, let me check my streaming address again. Oh, flipping heck. How about if I do this? trying to think of another way. All right, let's go back in here. Ugh. God damn it, man. I was so freaking excited. Oh, things are going too well. See, that's the thing, right? Everything seemed to be correct until it isn't correct. And then just... Okay, let's try again. So back to the Panasonic network settings software app thing, and then select memory card. Well, why is it a memory card? Oh God, why is everything going wrong right now? It's not reading the goddamn card. Am I doing something wrong? Take card out. Put card back in. Oh, now it reads the damn card. You know what? Screw this. Let me get a different card. You see, nothing ever goes according to plan. When it comes to things that I want, yeah, it's always so freaking complicated. Ah. Why is it so complicated? I found a different card. So this one's a lower capacity card. So let's try. I'll format it first on the camera. If anyone knows, if I'm doing anything wrong, please let me know, because I don't know what the hell is going on, man. How do I format the card? Go to the wrench. Frequency is not there. Oh, card format. So if you want to format your card, make sure you go to the wrench icon and then scroll down, and then you find card format. Bada bing, bada boom. Say yes. Done. All right. So let's try this again. Okay. So get the laptop out. The things you gotta do, man. Okay. Let's open the app and then select the volume. In this case, it's the Lumix formatted SD card. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's give it a name, stream 1, and save. Okay, save. That's so confusing. You know what? Let's call it stream 2 just in case. Stream 2. Enter the 4-digit numbers. Password. But how's it gonna save my how does it create the streaming key? That's what I don't understand. Enter the name of the 8-character or less used. Okay, I've done that. If I put this here, 4-digit, don't need that. Yes, okay, save. I don't really know what the hell I'm doing, if I'm really honest. Oh my days. All right, let me quit this and then open it again. Ha! Idiot boy. All right, so what you got to do is put your stream URL and then your stream key. So in my case, I think for this camera, you need RMTPS. So let me go to get those. Hell am I doing, man? Okay, log in. I'm gonna make this work. Oh, we are doing that live. Okay, RMTP, no. That's not why I called this live stream, you know. What's going on here? The hell's happening? Oh my gosh. Oh, looking in the wrong place. Let's go home. Why is this stream called Supercars or something? That's not what I bloody well called it. What is going on? Oh my God. Oh my gosh, you got 4 people watching. Oh, damn. Hey, what's happening, people? Sorry, man. I didn't even know that there's anyone watching. If you got any questions, yeah, feel free to ask me, innit? Oh my gosh. I had no idea. Yeah, type your questions in the chat and I'll try and answer them. All right. So what I need to do is to create a stream key, and how do I do that on here? Okay, let's do that. Let me create a whole new stream and then a key. Actually, let me just do that on my phone. It's easier. It's quicker. Okay, how do I do that? So I'm going to add a channel, YouTube, and allow the things you got to do. And then is this one. Yes, indeed. I just want this to work. It'd be freaking amazing to live stream with this. Instead of this. Okay, I'm trying to set up another stream. Okay, want to add a different profile, switch to. Oh no, channel already. Oh, this sucks. So I cannot stream 2 streams at the same time on the same YouTube channel. So that's a fail. God damn. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attempt to stream from here to my main YouTube channel, Rockers TV. Bloody hell! It's crazy. The things I gotta do are crazy. All right, let me go back into YouTube. Sorry, people. I'm literally finding this out here as you guys are finding this out because I'm learning as I'm going along. Hopefully, it's going to work. Okay, so let me go to my YouTube channel. Let's go to go live. And then let's get some keys. Okay, so what we need is a RMTP. Why is it not giving the RMTPS? Why is it only RMTP? Because the S has like a security layer, apparently, that this camera understands. I don't think this camera understands just RMTP. Oh, god damn it, man. Let's try anyway. Let's see what happens. So let's copy. Oh. I'm thinking. Okay, let's copy that and then let's paste it into the Lumix app. So stream URL, copy and paste, bada bing, bada boom. And then, what's the key? So stream key, Let's copy and paste. This better work here after all this. And then next. I don't need the password bit. Yeah. And then save. Let's give it a different name. I'm gonna call it Stream 2. Save. If that were the same name already, oh, for God's sake. All right, let's call it Stream 3. Bloody hell. Stream number 3, and then save. Is it working? Saved. I mean, flipping amazing. It's amazing. So I don't know if you guys can see it. I mean, I gotta be honest here. Whoever done this UI design is terrible. Number one, that background is kind of dark gray, but then the writing is in black. You're not gonna see that. There's not enough bloody contrast. Whose idea was this? It's unbelievable. That's really bad software design. I'm sorry. It's terrible. It's tragic. Anyway, that's okay. So let's see if this works now. So let's take it out of the MacBook Pro and let's stick it into the camera. God, I hope it works. Eject. Okay. All right. Wish me luck, people. All right. Why's my nose all blocked out this evening? What the hell's going on? I think winter's getting here. I never really get sick. Maybe today's the first time. All right. So let's put this in here. Camera's off. Turn the camera on. And then let me just check just in case you got comments in here. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So I got Raul Kali. Is that a new camera? Yes, indeed. So this is the Panasonic SM5IIX. So this camera apparently has built-in computer-free streaming. All you need is this and your phone. You can do it tethered like this, or you can do it wirelessly as well through a hotspot, which I think is amazing. I wish more cameras they had that feature. So I'm testing to see if the claim is actually true or not. So let's find out together, people. So keep the questions coming in. Thank you so much, Raul. I hope you're having a good evening and that. Okay, so now let's go back into the menu. Let's go into live stream, then streaming, and then streaming setup, and then save load streaming address, which is that's a very, very cool feature. And then load. It's in card slot 1. So stream 3, just as I saved there on my laptop earlier. So let's load this to see if it works. Oh my days. Unable to confirm security of the streaming address. Please set the URL of RMTPS. I knew it. I knew it. So YouTube only gives me RMTP, but not RMTPS. So this asked me for RMTPS because it's more secure. Ah, my days. Like, they should give me the option to choose secure or not. Like, if YouTube is okay with RMTP, not RMTPS, what's the problem? So that's what it says there. So that's not working as well. I mean, god damn, like, what am I gonna do now? Oh, that sucks. What else can I do? This is so annoying. Flipping it. All I want to do here is just freaking go live. Do you know what's funny? I'm live right now on my DJI Osmo Pocket 3 wireless. What this is supposed to do. And it's so much easier to use. I mean, like, the setup process is so straightforward. Why do camera companies find it so hard to make good software? I just never understand it. They're terrible. They got all that money and all that expertise in hardware, but the software is tragic. Why has no one fixed this problem? I think DJI is the closest to it, but they haven't got one of these. If they had, I'll get one in a heartbeat, but it's so frustrating. So I need RMTPS. Like, let me just have a look at YouTube again. There must be an option for RMTPS. If anyone else has any other ideas, please help me and let me know, because what else can I do? So stream key. What would happen if you just add an S after the P? Would that still work? This is what I don't understand. Why is this camera forcing me to use RMTPS when YouTube is okay with just RMTP? That's what's baffling me. Like, what else can I do? Okay, let me try something. Let me try something. We need to find a solution to this nonsense. Do any of you guys live stream as well? Let me know. All right. Can I? You cannot create 2 streams in the same channel at the same time. So only thing I can do is like end this stream and then test it to see if it works or not. Oh, that's just annoying. I wanted you guys to find out as I'm finding out. What if, yeah, so I do have a Twitch channel that I barely ever use, but can I use that instead? Let me try. Turn Twitch on and wow. It's communicating with Twitch. Okay. So what I'm going to do is like, let me update the titles. Is that going to end the stream? Oh my gosh, I don't know. All right, let's edit this, yeah? Let's go to Twitch and let's update the title and see if that makes a difference. Okay, let me paste this title over here. See, the things you got to do, people. I'll be so happy if I can make this work. Because it's like car streams, like, will just be freaking amazing. Would it just be so cool to just carry this and that's it? That's the dream. I'm so close to the dream and yet so far. Okay, let me paste the title here. Category, I don't know, tech. Twitch is so confusing to me. What the hell is tech romancer? What the hell is that? The options are techno clash, tech romancer, techno cop, techno Babylon. That sounds like a. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. What the hell is that? I just choose something. Oh, I don't know, man. This sound like. I don't want to get. I don't want to get like banned. What is this? Why is it not like YouTube? People. Let's see if like people and vlogs. Okay, people general. All right, fine. Let's go with that. Okay, so let's see if we can make this work on Twitch. So now what I can do is get the RMTP S. How do I do that? So edit. What? That makes no freaking sense. Oh, God. It seemed like a good idea in practice, but this is not happening. Okay, if I click on edit, there's no option to copy the RMTP because I'm already live. Oh. People, I'm kind of out of ideas, innit? Let me just read your comments again. Maybe some of you guys have some ideas I can use. So Infotech said DJI is killing it. You know what? I really agree with you, man. I think DJI, for once, yeah, we have a company who actually understands what creators and they actually need. Like, I don't know why, like, you got Canon, you got Nikon, you got Lumix, you got Sony. By the way, I got rid of the Sony and got this because Sony had live streaming as well, but that software was so junky, it just never worked. It never connects with your phone. It was just like, this is so much pain. And then I watched a few YouTube videos of this guy literally walking around his house with just this and live streaming. I was like, what? That's insane. Done some research and found out it was this camera. So it clearly worked for him, but why the hell is it not working for me? That's what I want to find out. I just think it's incredible. Like DJI really understands, I think, creators, and just make cameras that we actually want to use. I literally have the Pocket 3. I have the Osmo Pocket 5 Pro, and I wish they made cameras like this. Because if they did, I'm ditching everything I'm using that. It's insane. But, you know, it doesn't make any sense. So Infotech said that DJI is killing it. Yeah, man, I agree with you. And then Infotech also said that if they make a camera that looks like the FX3, oh my days. If DJI made the FX3, that like the FX3 is gonna be insane. But there are some rumors here that they're actually gonna bring out a mirrorless camera. So they are gonna own the creator space if they did that. All these legacy camera brands, I don't know, they keep like, they release new cameras, but there's not really that much new stuff. I don't understand why they do that. And smartphones give you all the options, but the camera quality in low light is not quite as good. And if smartphones can do that, why can't camera companies get together and make an operating system that works across different cameras? Or get some software engineers in, because that would be a huge advantage here, to get software engineers in that actually rewrite the operating system and make software that is actually easy to use. Because now you have touch screens. So what is the holdup? Like, why is it so complicated? You could tell that I'm a little bit frustrated because I don't know what I'm going to do. Because I can't make this work. And the only way for me to test it out is to stop the live stream and test it on the live stream and come back. But then that kind of defeats the purpose of this freaking live stream in the first place. Because I wanted to celebrate the moment with you guys, but you know. So Rahul said, with firmware update 2.2, oh no, Panasonic officially, no, are you serious? Oh no, Rahul, man, that was like a stake through my heart, bro. I hope you're wrong. Oh my God. All right, so before I get too crazy, see, this is what Rahul said. With firmware update 2.2, Panasonic officially removed wired LAN streaming, RTSP, I don't even know what that means, and RTP support. RTMP streaming. Unencrypted in some regions, however, they kept RMTPS enabled globally. Okay, so RMTPS, there's hope. Oh my gosh, I thought you were going to say they disabled everything, but RMTPS is... Okay, I'm going to try that. Bro, that is painful, man. When you said that, my heart just sank. But that's the thing, right? So they removed all these features that were originally there in the first place, but never said anything about it. Like, so I got a camera, no one said anything about those being removed. The question now is like, why have they removed these features like after they were released in update version 2.2? That's what I want to know. Like, why in some regions? Oh my God, you know what? I just realized something. This might be something to do with the freaking EU, innit? Because I read something somewhere like a few months back, around like February, I don't know if it was May or whatever. There was something about the EU like forcing tech companies to, it's got to be something to do with an EU directive. All these freaking 90 states, man. The thing is, yeah, we're not in the freaking EU. Like, the UK is out of the EU, so why are we being punished? Obviously, I'm speculating, so I don't really know for sure, but that would be the only reason why that's the case. And the videos that I watched, when it was working, these guys were in America. Oh, no. That's probably what it is. Thanks for that, Rahul. I appreciate you, man. Sorry, I'm mispronouncing your name. It's Rahul. Yeah? I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for that. I'm going to do some more research then, because that is tragic if they've done that. I mean, should I return the camera if it doesn't work? That's the one reason why this camera stands out from the rest, because it has that feature. Now, if they're removing stuff, that is just like, what the F? But anyway, people, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I have another channel called Raucous TV. That's my main channel. So I decided to make a separate streaming channel for these kind of like, how can I say, more relaxed conversations, I guess. Oh my days. So Rahul also said, open Lumix Sync, navigate to others, live streaming, and then stream with RMTPS. RMTPS. Choose Wi-Fi or USB tethering. Okay, so there is some hope. Paste your YouTube RMTPS URL and stream key. The funny thing is, yeah, I cannot see RMTPS from YouTube. I only see RMTP. Did I miss something? Let me have a look again. This is why I love the internet, yeah. We can have conversations like this where like we can share information and stuff. I love this. This is why I love live streaming. That's why I got this, because I love the live stream. All right, let me have a look. Did I miss something about the RMTP settings and stuff? Because I'm not seeing an S. Okay, let me open. It's got to be a setting thing that I'm missing, right? Unlist live code. I'm not seeing any RMTPS. Okay. Hold on a second. I just seen it in small print. YouTube also supports RMTPS for secure connections. Okay, so it says learn more. All right, fine. So why is it not? Okay, get started. To make sure your encoder supports RMTPS. Okay, live streaming on YouTube. Learn how to create a live stream with an encoder. Check for YouTube. Okay, let's find out. Make sure the server. Okay, fine. How to get RMTPS? Update your encoder to the newest version and check for built-in settings for YouTube RMTPS. If you see a YouTube RMTPS preset selected, you may need to enter your stream key from live control room. What? Why do I have to go through all these different hoops here to get RMTPS? Why is it not just like how it is right now for RMTP? Okay, if you see an error like RMTP server sent an invalid SSL certificate, try the following. Make sure the server URL is correct. Oh my days. This scope, this might be a bit more involved than I thought it was going to be. Let me just check the comments again. Rahul, I really appreciate you, man. This is like really like A1 information. So replace RMTP with RMTP. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, you know, you're right. Let's put an S in front of the P to see if that makes a difference. You are amazing, Rahul. Do you work in IT? This is so crazy. I went live here, never expecting like anyone to be watching this stuff, and there you are. The knight in shining armor, man. All right. So what we're gonna do is that let me take memory card out of this again, and it's just faster than typing the whole thing through this. Actually, you know what? What did Rahul say in here? Just double check. So open Lumix Sync. Okay, let's do what Rahul just said. And see if we can make this work. Because I think Rahul is onto something. All right. So open Lumix Sync. Okay, that's the app. Let's do that live. Oh, if this works, I'm going to be so happy. Like, okay, Lumix Sync. Lumix. Okay, here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Whoa. Okay, it says searching for camera. Are we still live? Yes, we are. I guess if, ooh, he found the camera. Okay, okay. I'm liking this. Because now, look, the screen is not gray anymore. Or the icons are not gray, so that's good. All right, so you then said, open Lumix app, navigate to others. Okay. Others, clicked on that. And then live streaming. Hell yeah. Ooh, we're making progress, people. And then streaming with RMTP and RMTPS. Okay, click on that. And then it says USB tethering and Wi-Fi. Choose Wi-Fi or USB tethering. Okay, let's do USB tethering because I guess that's the path of least resistance, yeah? And then we'll try with Wi-Fi. Oh, this is so cool. All right, let's do this. So let's go back to YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna have to type this manually. It's gonna take me a while. Let's do this. Da, 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 da. Let's go back. This is gonna be so amazing when it works. And Raul will be a legend forever. How do I get back? Hey, take me back to my... Oh, are you kidding me? Clicking on that link here took me completely out, so I have to go back in again. Bloody hell. Ah, we're back. Okay. All right. Oh, this is going to be so amazing. So amazing. All right. So USB tethering, streaming 1920 by 1080p. Okay, let's do this. Let's type this long. What am I talking about? Just paste it. Duh. Copy from the Mac and paste into. Ooh, I like. No, that's the correct. That's from the previous copy and paste. What the hell? All right. So I'm copying the link from the MacBook Pro and pasting it into. Why is it pasting something else? That's not what I copied. What the hell? Oh my God. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy into Notes because I know that Notes syncs with Notes on my phone. So I just copy it from my phone. Oh, my days. All right, I'm putting the S in front of the P. And then let's copy. What's the password? The stream key. Okay. So we got a stream key as well. So let's put a stream key here. All right, let's see if this works. So let's go back to my notes on my phone and then copy from there. Bada bing, bada boom. This is exciting and scary all at the same time. All right, so let's paste this. Raul, you still here? Okay, let's go to the Lumix Sync app. Paste stream URL. Yes, we've done that. And then finish. And then let's do the stream key. Oh my God. I feel like I'm in a movie and it got like a soundtrack in the background. It's like me trying to like defuse a bomb. And everyone's watching to see if it's going to work or not. Okay, show stream key. Yes. That is not the stream key. Oh my God. Why is he pasting the previous copy? I don't understand why he's doing that. That's crazy. Because I'm an idiot. I'm still copying from my MacBook Pro for some mad reason, even though I copied into the notes. Okay, let's paste this. Okay, finish. Okay. So all I gotta do now is press set to the camera. Okay, let's go. This better work. Okay, 3, 2, 1, boop. It's doing. Oh, the camera settings cannot be configured. It says on the camera, set streaming function to off. What? So why don't you set it to off if I want to stream? That doesn't make any sense. Look what it says on there. Oh my days. I'm going to do what it says and see what happens. So the camera settings cannot be configured. On the camera, set streaming function to off. Okay, fine. So currently, streaming function is on. Let's turn it off. Boom. It's now off. Okay, let's try again. Set to camera. It's doing something. No way. This is crazy. Okay, so it says here, connect the smartphone and camera with USB cable and enable USB tethering on the smartphone settings, which I've done. And then start streaming by pressing this button. So let's do that. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. It's doing something. It's thinking. It's thinking. It's thinking. No! Cannot start live stream. Oh no! Check the stream URL, the stream key, and network connection on the camera. What do you mean? I am connected with freaking cable. Oh my God. Oh, bloody hell. Is it because I put an S? Oh, this will give me like, oh, for God's sake, man. God's sake, man. I don't know what else to do. You know what? There will need to be a part 2 to this because I'm kind of lost. I don't know what to do right now. I'm like, this is what I don't understand. Why does it take to go through all this just to go live? Let me try again. Maybe there was some kind of mishap or something. Start streaming. It's just doing that spinny wheel thing. And it says again, cannot start the live stream. Check the stream URL, the stream key, and the network connection on the camera. What network connection on the camera? Like, I'm tethered via USB. Like, it's showing there that I'm connected. So what the hell am I missing? Does anyone else have any ideas? Oh my God. This guy is, oh no! 1% battery. Ah! No. Ah, it's dead. Bloody hell. I think what I'm going to do is, yeah, I will do, and I'm going to like trying to figure this out. I'll do another stream. If I find a solution, I will share it here. If anyone else finds like a solution, please put it in the chat or in the comments after the stream ends. And we got to figure this out, man. We got to make this camera freaking stream. Because I don't know why it's so complicated. Once again, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who commented. Actually, before I do that, before I end the stream, I'll wait for this to restart. And I'll read out everyone's name and say thank you. God, the iPhone 11 takes ages. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go back to YouTube. We are still live. It's crazy, yeah? The iPhone 15 Pro Max and this are like, they're like two separate species in terms of speed. This is so quick and this is so slow. Okay, we're back. We're back. Hey, wake up. Okay. So once again, big thank you to Infotech, Rahul, Kali. I just want to say thank you so much for all the tips and stuff. I'm going to try them out and I really hope it works. Yeah, subscribe and like, and I'll see you at the next live stream. I'm very sorry that I couldn't get it to work live, but you know, yeah, Panasonic, man, you know, you could have made it easier, but it's still better than Sony. So yeah, We didn't get this far with the Sony, but I'm gonna try again, and let's see if we can make this work. Once again, thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next live stream. Oh, why are things that I like always so freaking complicated? This happens all the goddamn time with everything. Anyway, bada bing, bada boom. I'll see you on the next one. Oh my days. Can't believe it. You know, the funny thing is, I don't even know how to end the live stream. Oh, Rahul, so Infotech said a good old iPhone. Yeah, for real, man. These iPhones, I tell you. To be honest, I can't use anything else. I tried. I'm so iPhone in. I can't use anything else. I literally love how everything works together. Yeah, AirDrop and all this stuff. I can't live without it. I use it every single freaking day. Yeah, it's little things like that I can't get away from. But yeah, what do you guys use? Let me know. I'll see you all later. Take it easy. Peace out, man. Oh, bloody hell. How to end this live stream? So if I go to the DJI Mimo app. What? That's crazy. It says here, device disconnected. But how are we still live? That's weird. Oh my days. Are we still live or are we not live anymore? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to try and figure this out right now. Are we still live? Honestly, I don't know. Because I've stopped live streaming on the DJI Mimo app. Oh, okay. I think the live streaming has stopped. That's too funny. What the hell is you talking about that you are an angel? Woman, I'm the only angel here. You are literally Lilith, the she-devil. Sorry, white she-devil. What were you talking about? You've been on holiday way too long. You need to come back to London. Please explain how it is a net positive for me and not you. What are you talking about? Are you drinking too much cider? What's happening? Oi, is that how you spell his name? Or are you having one of your dyslexic episodes? Like me, obviously. Is that how you spell his name? Mithul. I thought it was Mithel. What the hell, man? What's all these weird names? Yeah, I think I worked with him before. So it was him and Martin. As you know, that Martin is not really conversational, isn't it? This guy is Martin is like the epitome of silence. I don't know what his house is like. It's crazy. Never just, hello? Hey, what's happening, Martin? That's all he does. he never really like says more than 2 words. But yeah, that was it. And then what's the other girl's name? I don't know. She wears a thing on her head, and yeah, that's it. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that the dynamics and the energy is not there when your white ass is not there, innit? So make of that what you will. Make sure. Let's check. Sending data. What is that? Oh, we're streaming. We alive. Ooh, okay, turn it down. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. So these things here are amazing for live streams, but if you want a higher quality, this ease of use is unmatched. It's kind of crazy. Like you can literally go live anywhere with this amazing device. However, if you want a little bit more quality, you often need one of these and also one of these. So these two together, and you will need a capture card and a whole bunch of cables. That's kind of insane. What I want to do is I want to be able to stream anywhere but still have that quality. Only there was a camera that could do that. Well, people, we might have such a camera. Let's put this over. If I drop it, put it over there. So we might have such a camera. So this camera here is made by Panasonic. This is a Lumix S5IIX. So this camera claims to be able to live stream without the need of a computer. Basically, all you need is this and a mobile phone that you can tether to. Bada bing, bada boom, you can stream wirelessly, or if you want, you can plug a USB-C cable into this and into your phone, and you can go wireless and stream from anywhere in high quality. And I think that's amazing. So we're gonna test this theory, people. So what we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna try and set this camera up and see if Panasonic's claim or Lumix's claim is actually true. So that's what we're gonna do. So it better work because I mean, goddamn. Anyway, all right. So let's set this up here. So what we have is we have an instruction manual. This is the most anemic instruction manual I've ever seen in my life. I mean, there is no way this thing has any information about how to set up a live stream, but you know, a guy can dream. Let's have a look. Let's have a look and see. It's crazy how manuals, I don't normally read them, but I feel like with this, I'm gonna have to. But I'll be honest with you, there is not much going on here about live streaming. That's the difference. Maybe, so what do I see here? Setting the clock. I don't really care about that right now. Taking pictures, video recording. What else? Playback images. Bada bing, bada boom. None of this. Ooh, what's this? Okay. So the camera. Keep this Wi-Fi function. Use the Wi-Fi function of the camera. Use of the Wi-Fi function of the camera is presumed to be in countries where it is sold. What does that mean? Use of the Wi-Fi function of the camera is presumed to be in countries where it is sold. Okay, that's a weird statement to make. I'm a little bit confused. Please be advised, Panasonic is not liable for any damage directly. Okay. You know, disclaimers and all that. What I want to see is live streaming. Just make sure. Are we still live? Yes, we are. Yeah, feel free to ask me any questions that you might have here, and stuff. To whoever is watching. I'm trying to see something about live streaming, main specifications and stuff. I see nothing about live streaming. All right, flip on the other side. Let's see what's on here. Nope. That's crazy. This is the craziest instruction manual I've ever seen. Ooh, what's this? Use AC adapter. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, no one cares. All right, time to dive into the menus. Let's see if we can make this thing work. All right, so this is the Lumix S5IIX. I love the way this camera looks here. That sinister black is just so freaking cool. And the fact that it's got a red video button against the black is absolutely beautiful. So let's turn this thing on. Bada bing, bada boom. If you guys can see that. Turn it on. And it's on right now. All right, so let's dive into the menu. Whoa. What am I doing? So menu, very interesting menu design compared to my other cameras. It's kind of straightforward-ish, I think. Okay, let's go into, what does that mean? Okay, let's go headphones. That's got nothing to do with live streaming. Excuse me. What in the world? How do I do the live streaming thing? I'm literally learning this here with you guys. Oh, I found it. So we have this menu here. Don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see it live streaming? So we have live streaming, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. I don't know what frame IO is. We've got USB. Interesting. All right, so let's go into live streaming. Let's see what that says. So live streaming is currently off. So let's turn it on. If a USB cable, it says here, if a USB cable is connected, disconnect, then reconnect it. Be sure USB tethering and personal hotspot in a smartphone is enabled. Okay, so this is my iPhone. Actually, let me get my other phone as well, just in case. I have two phones. I will be right back. I'm right here. So this is my second phone. All right. Let me see. Ooh, I haven't got a lot of battery juice on this one. All right. Let's see what it says here. I like the fact that it gives instructions on the actual camera. That's kind of cool. So hotspot, the smartphone is enabled. So hotspot is enabled on here. Just making sure personal hotspot.